ridden runaway, Richmond expatriate poetess, a street creature of emotional bullshit, strong and desperately brave, sermoning the poor girl looks of passers-by. Behold, the individual. But that's not me anymore. Our time is growing dark and black like my lungs. Normalcy's chalice, now empty of champagne, is full of piss and serotonin. In my dehydration, I can't tell the difference. These hours of drunkenness have given so little. I have gleaned no greater pleasure from their passing than of standing in a sea of briars, red ink careening through my veins, propelled by a misshapen heart to drain from the small, prickly wounds in my feet. Only makes the thicket thicker, symbolize me in it. I have grown wild and beyond years to sallow skin and sunken eyes, you draining from translucent flesh like the hope I used to carry in my belly, ripped out and stitched together like my hips, where the worst mistake I almost made cut out its influence. The surgery was flawed, and I can't make it stop bleeding, packing these wounds with the paperwork drawn up when the world filed for emotional bankruptcy, and I lost what made me a wholly human animal. I want to eat my own heart sometimes, just to know if it tastes as bitter as it feels. If I had enough despair, I would siphon my blood into jars and grow red lilies from the ashes of myself, or lick the endorphins out of my eyes like a Sahara lizard, because doctors don't give painkillers to teenage junkies, and methadone makes you fat. I take the crawling, hungry thing that lives in me for daily walks, so that it can chew into the earth where I buried my contraband thoughts on the meaning of a joy that never felt genuine until I saw your eyes on me across the expanse of a coffee shop where half the clientele are trying to save. My soul is a prosthesis, because I lost the real thing 2 years, 10 months, and 15 days ago. So the ambulance ceiling explained to me that dreams are not real, so we have nothing to live for. And that overdose started looking a whole lot like salvation, so I just keep trying, convincing myself that one day the only fix I have left will actually fix me. If there are no dreams, then are there 72-hour days, single question, multiple choice exams, and impromptu safety nets? I am falling down. No sooner than I stand to turn on the television, Good Morning Gravity, driving synthetic chemicals into deep rouge water, the fluid flows, and I like it best, liquid, nitrogen, cold, because titanium bones make masochism an easier excuse, and isn't that what they chartered me for at the same institution where my intellectual savior died, and the administration wouldn't look at me? If there's fear in my eyes and nobody sees it, then am I still suffering? The answer's not listed on the labels of my prescription bottles, so I guess there isn't one. But I know that the phantoms of my dreams lie somewhere inside of you. You only give me my hand, like a patch. Let me take your medicine through my pores. This isn't anybody's fault, and we'll all get through it together, but it's so hard not to remember.